Hey there, Stampin' friends. Welcome to Movie Monday with Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. Thank you so much for kicking off your week with my Movie Monday. Today I am going to show you an amazing shaker card. This is using our clear envelopes. Something so very simple. There was a demonstrator at our on-stage event that showcased this, and it's the rage now. Everybody is enjoying making these fun little shaker cards. So I want to show you how to do that because this is actually my class to go for December. I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. I chose to use the Happiest of Birthdays stamp set as well, which you can add on if you don't already have it. But normally, I always have a big birthday bash stamp-a-stack, and we all get together the week between Christmas and New Year's, and we get a stack of cards made, and all of a sudden now we're not able to get together anymore. I have shut down my studio, so I was trying to think, how can I do this virtually so that you guys can still get your stack of cards and be ready to kick off the new year with a nice stash of birthday cards. So my virtual class to the rescue. But first, since you guys are just waking up, sipping some coffee and watching some crafting, I want to have you captive for a little bit to let you know we're getting ready to say goodbye to our August through December mini catalog, or what I call the holiday mini. So because this is leaving on January 4th, we are getting ready to have a year-end closeout sale. So I am sending out information. It will start December 8th, and it will be there are 3 lists, so you can check the lists out. I'm going to be doing some work with this catalog on my Jody Breckbill Stampin' Queen Facebook page. You can join me today at 10 a.m. live, and I am going to go through this catalog page by page, show you exactly what is leaving, what is carrying over, what will come into the next catalog, and what is on sale. Yes, we have some amazing sale items going to happen here starting on Tuesday, December 8th. So join me live on my Facebook page at 10 a.m. If you can't catch live, you can always come back and watch later. I have also sent this list out to my email loop, so if you need the list, let me know. I can definitely get it for you. But you can shop starting December 8th, and I would highly encourage you, friends, do not wait. I think some of these items are like 50% off. Some of them are going to be $4 and $5, $2, $3. So I think they will sell very quickly. So you want to hop on over to jodybreckbill.stampinup.net, and here is your host code that you will use while you are shopping. You can do that immediately. Those items will process and they will ship right to your door. You can also message me and I can hook you up as well. So the other thing I wanted to share real quick too is our time is running out with our Curvy Celebrations bundle. We will have the Quite Curvy is going to be a carryover. That is well, not really a carryover. It was an early release. This is in our next mini catalog. And the Curvy Christmas and Classic Christmas Designer Series paper will be leaving us at the end of the beginning of January 4th, or while supplies last. Same thing with this sale, friends, while supplies last. That's why I'm going to say get those items quickly. These make great little stocking stuffers. If you're a demonstrator, these make nice little incentives, prizes for your team. Everyone loves to get free items, and when you're buying things for $2 and $3, yeah, it's amazing. All right, so let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about what we're going to do today. As I mentioned, we are going to use these super fun sequins. They're kind of hidden down here in the corner, and it's a small little picture, and I totally overlooked them this entire catalog. And then I saw this amazing shaker card demonstration, so I snatched them up, and oh my goodness, they are super cool. So we are going to carry these over, which is awesome. Even though the catalog is going to retire on January 4th, you can still get the sequins up until May, when our next annual catalog comes out. So let's do some stamping. Let me pull in this sheet right here so I don't get goop all over my table. So this is the card we're going to create today. So I have a piece of Mango Melody. I'm going to fold that in half. This is 8.5 by 5.5. And we'll just fold that in half, so that will be our card base. And you guys are just you're gonna freak when you see how easy these shaker cards are. So now I took a piece of Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper. This is from our annual catalog Both sides are super pretty, but I'm gonna go with this nice, like in your face crazy pattern. And then I've got our clear envelopes. I don't know if y'all know that we have these clear envelopes. Demonstrators use them a lot when we do our swaps. I use them for mailing. I love putting my card in here, and it mails just like a regular envelope. So every time I go to the post office, everyone is freaking out over my gorgeous cards because they can totally see them through. So yes, these are able to be used for actual mailing. So what we're gonna do is take a piece of our designer series paper, and this is cut 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm gonna put this in, and I'm gonna make sure it's nice and tight down in the corner. So you'll see you have a lot of gap here at the top, and then you've got the fold here. So before we close it up, we wanna make sure we put our sequins in. And I will tell you, friends, these sequins are very staticky, especially this time of year. So I grabbed a spoon because when I tried to use my hand, they were going all over the place. Now, the other thing is to be careful when you're opening it because you don't want sequins all over the place. So I am going to just put a little spoonful in here. And you can put as much or as little sequins as you want. And like I said, see how staticky it is? That's just goes with the time of year, I think. Before I have an uh-oh, I am going to cover this up because that could be ugly. And I just store it right back in the little box it came in. All right, so now that I have that, what I'm gonna do is close the envelope. So I'm just gonna peel this over, and I wanna make sure it's right to the edge of my designer paper. Then I'm gonna grab some very expensive high-end crafting tape here, the good old Scotch tape, right? When's the last time I used Scotch tape in my crafting? It's been a while, but it's okay because this is going to be on the back side and no one will ever know except everyone who's watching this video. So I'm just going to take that little bit of extra and I'm going to kind of crease it. If you had your bone folder, just run your bone folder down across there. And then I'm just going to tape it down with some good old Scotch tape. And I want to make sure that I'm really getting there at that edge too, where it meets. All right, so there we go. The next step is that we want to use some tear and tape. So you might be able to use your Snail Plus. I did not try, but I want to make sure that I am right here's that little fold, and I really want to make sure I've got some good adhesive across there, and I'm just running it down along the edge of my card. So I'll do that on the other side. There we go. And then we're just gonna cover this right here in between those two pieces. There we go. And you guys, that's all there is to it. We're just gonna peel this off. I broke a fingernail last night, so I have almost nothing there. In the wintertime, my hands get so dry and my nails break, and they break like way back, and they almost are painful. And we really haven't even gotten into winter yet, have we? All right, so now this is going to go on the front of my card base. Isn't that cool? And just make sure all of those edges are tacked down, and there you go. You've got a fun little shaker card. So now I took a piece of Melon Mambo and Whisper White, and I used the It's Your Day, Enjoy It stamp from Happiest of Birthday Wishes. And I'm just gonna stamp that in the center. And we'll put that on the Melon Mambo piece. Oh, that piece must have been used for something else. Has a little secret on the back. So we'll just match these up here. So I just have a little bit of an edge. And that's a little bit, I might need to trim that off. How long are we here? Yeah, I'm gonna give that a little bit of a trim. Sorry about that. I'll bring in my little baby trimmer here. He's perfect for these things. Just a little nudge more. There we go. So I did decide when attaching this to the front, I did not want to use my seal because it is going onto plastic. And so I'm going to run 2 strips of tear and tape down across there. Oh, those poor fingernails. I have my picker tool, but I was using him over on my other counter. So sometimes I use that sharp edge and that just picks it up. That's very handy. So I'm just gonna lay this right across here on the front on top of my shaker. Then I have a piece of Melon Mambo. This is just some scrap, and I grabbed our little flower punch. And we'll do 2 little flowers. All right, I do need to show you this. So let me grab my picker tool. Where are you? Okay, so there's a stylus end in here. And so I am going to attach that in there because I want to use the stylus end. And I'm going to put my 2 little flowers here on my mat, and I'm just going to push them down in the center. And look, now they're all like 3D and cute, right? So we'll attach those with some snot dots, as my children used to call them. So I'm just going to put a little snot on the back of you. And that's going to go right here in this corner, and then a little snot on you, and you'll go down here in this corner. Look it, so cute, right? Oh my goodness. All right, now, dang, I need to get those. Well, I'm going to do that later because you've got the gist of the card. What I did was went back in and picked out some sequins, and I'm going to put them in the center here of my little flowers. So see, I just pulled out a couple pieces, and I know that they are going to be all staticky to my hands and it's going to be a mess, but you'll get the gist of it, right? So there is a super quick and cute little shaker card. So this is my class to go for December. The signups are coming out today, so look for those. They will be posted on Facebook as well as emailed out to my email loop. And you are going to get half a pack of the Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper. You're going to get a pack of the clear envelopes, and you're going to get the sequins in with your kit, as well as everything that you need to create 8 make and takes. So you're going to make 2 of each card. So we've got this one, and we have this one, super cute, right, with the green granny apple, and I think this might be my favorite. So you will make 2 of every single card. You're going to get a tutorial as well, so you know how to make everything and you can recreate them. And you can also add on the Happiest of Birthday stamp set if you don't already have it, or you don't have a bold greeting set that you might like to use. So that's going to help kick off your new year, guys. All you have to do is stamp and put everything together, and you will have some awesome little shaker cards to wow all of your friends in 2021. Also, the other thing that you will need is a roll of tear and tape. And so I think as my special offer, since I'm feeling kind of festive and Christmassy, I'm going to give you a free roll of tear and tape when you take this class, okay? So the cost is $32. That does not include shipping, but my non-local friends, there will be a shipping option, so I can mail these right out to you guys. So look for that information coming out today. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you right back here next week for Movie Monday.